Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Keys Boxing Gym Talk, man. Um, yeah, man. Today, yesterday we had some breaking news or whatever, so I want to give my opinion on it and stuff like that, man. Lomachenko is coming out of retirement, yo. He's coming out of retirement, and he wants the biggest fights. Before we get into my thoughts and all that, my opinion on this, I want you guys to like, subscribe, please, please, please. Yeah, man, Lomachenko's coming back, man. I don't know how to feel about it, man. I'm excited to see him back because he's such an entertaining fighter to me. I appreciate his art. I appreciate his footwork. I appreciate his combinations, everything like that, man. I'm always appreciate Lomachenko, but at 38 years old, man, is he gonna be able to perform the same way and being out of the ring 2 years? I know by the time he comes back, it'll be about 2 years and some change or whatever when he steps into that ring. I know his contract is expired. I think it expired a few days ago. It was on his way to expiration, and that's when he's trying to come back. I don't know why he did that. A lot of people are speculating that he did that just so he can stop fighting at the top rank. Me personally, like I said, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. I think, him and Bob Arum, I think Bob Arum is the best fit for him. Top Rank's the best fit for him. But, you know what I'm saying? But I understand, though. He's out of his contract now. He wants to fight on a fight-by-fight basis instead of a multi-year contract. Nobody's going to give him that anyway. I don't believe they could. Depending on how he looks in the ring, he'll probably get offered one. But he's 38 now, and time's a ticking. So, like I said, I definitely will be tuned in. I know he said he wants nothing but the big fights. He wants nothing but the big fights. So, big fights is the only people that's holding the belt. The belt holders in the lightweight division. Shakur Stevenson, who's the reigning WBC lightweight champion, is the current 140-pound lineal champion of the world. I think he said he's going to come back down to 135. I don't think he should go rushing right into that fight. You had 2 years off. We don't know if your footwork is still the same. And Shakur Stevenson is all about footwork. He's the best at setting distance and stuff like that. Don't know if that's a good idea right now. We got Tank Davis. Tank Davis did try to fight him about 1.5 years ago. I think after he knocked out Frank Martin, they were trying to push a fight. That fight was supposed to come into fruition, but Lomachenko all of a sudden just retired abruptly. I guess they can restart renegotiation about that, and that's if Tank is up for the fight, Yeah, that's up. If Tank is up for the fight, I can make a whole other video about Tank and him challenging himself. I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying the options. Abdullah Mason, my hometown, Cleveland, Ohio. Very big fan of Abdullah Mason. Want to see him do big things. I don't know if his team... I don't know if that'd be a smart idea right now. I'm not saying that Abdullah Mason couldn't beat Lomachenko, but Lomachenko has a lot of experience, man. And Abdullah Mason shows his inexperience in the ring by getting hit, getting knocked down and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not saying that they shouldn't fight, but I know their team and Top Rank is trying to build a brand behind Abdullah Mason and get some money behind them before they start putting him in big fights. So I don't know. I think that the perfect one for him would be Raymond Martella. He was elevated to the full champion, IBF champion, after Lomachenko retired. And then he made his first defense. I want to say it was, can't think of the Cuban name, right? Andy Cruz. They went back and forth. And I thought that Andy Cruz was on his way to being a world champion. One of those people that was going to hold a record, holding the world championship in the fewer fights possible. But, man, Martella showed his grit and his determination, man. He showed his reaction time. I liked that fight. I like Martella. I'm a big fan of him, man. If Shakur Stevenson decides to stay at 140 pounds and vacate his WBC title and vacate out of the lightweight rankings, I see him being the #1 ranked lightweight in the world. So why not let Lomachenko go ahead and go after him? That would be the perfect fight for him, big perfect fight. That'll be a massive test of Lomachenko, especially being inactive for 2 years, and we don't know if his footwork is the same. His footwork was everything when he boxed, you know, and it was just a thing to see with Lomachenko. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Kind of nervous at the same time. You know, he's 38. I just always want to see the best of a fighter. I hate seeing fighters. I will watch a fighter. I will do it because, you know, I'm a big fan of boxing. I like to see them in their prime, not when, you know, when their skills and you know, and stuff like that and their reflexes have diminished. But we'll see what happens, man. Lomachenko was back. Like I said, I think he's going to be fighting on a fight-by-fight basis. Maybe he will work with Top Rank again. Maybe he'll work with Matchroom or something like that. Matchroom has been out here getting everybody. Or, you know, the main man right now that's writing the checks. Put money in these people's pockets, these fighters' pockets. Turkey Al-Ashi. So we'll see, man. But I'm excited, though, man. Hope you guys are excited about Lomachenko returning as well, man. So that is my time. Please, guys, like and subscribe. And I will hit you guys up later on.